The Rosemary and Thyme is right here, and we're going there in time. We managed to finally help Dandelion. We finally got him back. We got a couple of exclamation points going.
The last individual who tried to come in on my business, it took them a month to find him. Am I being clear, Chive?
What's the fuss about? Can you not treat me as a bit of healthy competition?
Why are you even talking to him, Duke? I've always maintained 2 smashed knees are worth 1,000 words.
Oh, get out! Glad you came.
There a problem?
A problem? There's some kind of problem here, gents. Oh, just wanted you to meet my new pals before they bugger the fuck off. Because we're just parting, right?
We'll have our reckoning yet, Chive. Soon.
What's this? Some flea-ridden mutant got you scared, Duke? Just say the word. I'll take care of him. Take a peek at what he's got inside, then make the midget eat it. Sound good?
Next time, Earl. Let's go.
Right, and don't show your hides round here ever again. Well, that puts me up to the neck in fucking shite without the shovel.
Shady, those guys. Who were they?
Puffed up fish bladders, Duke. Word does he's out to be the new Whoreson Jr., but the bugger's missing a hell of a lot. Specifically coin, influence, men, and class.
And the other?
Earl. A scumjug like few others. Skin of my arse twitches at the sight of him. Back in Mahakam, we'd send sow buggers like that down the coalface with a bundle of powder and a leaky lamp.
What's this all about? Doing business with them?
Exactly the ploughing opposite. You see, Geralt, old pal...
About to ask me for help, aren't you?
The thing is, I sort of kind of owe a wee sum to a mutual acquaintance. Francis Bedlam, the king of beggars. To pay off the debt, I've made up my mind to get serious about Gwent.
Getting better by the minute.
Not the playing of it, mind you, but the cards themselves. The rarest of them fetch princely sums these days. Sadly, that's not exactly arcane knowledge. Got a buyer in heat for my collection, missing just 3 cards. But Duke's dregs are all over my arse, so... What do you say, Geralt?
Fine. We'll try to hunt down those cards. Which ones you need?
Fringilla, Vigo, Isengrim, and John Natalis. Devilish hard to get hold of. Duke's been trying too, hasn't had any luck.
Wait, you don't even know where to look for these cards?
Nah, it's not as bad as that. I'm betting Zed's got them. He quit fencing recently, only deals in cards now. Unfortunately, the arsewite won't talk to me. Not after I bought a one-of-a-kind Scoia'tael card out from under his nose. Would you mind going to see him?
Zed. Sounds familiar.
Big fish in the card pond. Has a shop along the south wall. And thank you, Geralt. I actually think I stand to pay off this debt now.
No problem. See you later, Zoltan.
The party will begin. Now, before I... Yeah, let's go in here.
Is this true, you know? To be purveyor of cheap clothes and what?
What was that about?
She spat in my face. Or might as well have. Called me a whoremonger and a witless hack. Can you imagine? Wit is my forte.
Gotta say, Priscilla's really growing on me.
Save it.
And why don't you save your pouting? Prove to her she's wrong.
Exactly what I plan to do. I've always dreamed of having my own cabaret. A bit of paint and plaster, and this place will do splendidly. Just one hitch. I need coin. So, if you happen to get a break between drowners and ekamajigs, maybe you can help an old friend out.
Where do you get this cabaret idea?
It's been a dream for years. Ever since we went to see one in Oxenford. Remember? The dancer hanging from the chandelier? And once she was completely downside up, she called you over and...
I remember.
How could you forget? And this place will be even better, I promise. That is, of course, if I can scrounge together the funds for some remodeling.
How much do you need? Maybe I can lend you the coin.
Thank you, Geralt, but I refuse to take a single crown from you. You know what they say. Fastest way to lose a friend's to loan him some coin. But a favor? That's different.
What kind of favor?
I dated this girl once, Sophronia. That's a name if you can believe it. Has a merchant for a father, importer of spices from Zerrikania. And Daddy Dear would never refuse his daughter Dear a thing. We can borrow the coin from her.
Name rings a bell. Isn't this the woman you abandoned without saying a word? Stepped out for a bottle of wine, never to return?
You know, I bought that wine for a reason.
Long time ago, that.
Been away a while, sure. Which is why I need to draw on your authority. You've got some, you know, no matter what you might think.
Fine. Tell me what you want. Got a feeling you've a plan all cooked up.
Sophronia could still be holding a grudge after our unfortunate parting. But with a touch of help from you, I know she'll forgive me. And then give me that loan.
What's this help entail?
First of all, we need to borrow a dull sword from Madame Irina, one of her props. You know, the kind they use during performances? Get that, then meet me outside Sophronia's house.
Let's say I agree and go see Madame Irina. What'll you be doing in the meantime?
Something I have to finish. But I promise I'll do it before you come back with the sword. Then I'll tell you the rest.
Fine, but...
Geralt, the only butts in this plan will be the ones filling my seats. It'll work, you'll see. Get the sword from Madame Irina and meet me outside Sophronia's at sunset.
Oh, Dandelion, you always got something to do.
I'll give you a biscuit.
Well, the first thing we have to take care of is this Zoltan, because I want those cards. You'll have an option when we get to it, but I want those cards. The John Natalis card's been used against us a few times. The other one is a Scoia'tael card that's not too bad, and the final one I think is a monster card. All you gotta do is you gotta go here, and you gotta see what's going on.
Locked. But looks like Zed's inside, and in hot water. Gotta find another way in.
As soon as they... What we're gonna do is we're gonna climb up here. Climb up here. This will take us around to his house. We gotta run and jump this shit. And up here and through here. Dangerous game. So now, I love when you don't really do anything until you step off that one little perch from like a foot away, and then finally it's like you roll down from the top of the step ladder.
Find it?
No.
Oh, Duke will be peeved we didn't get Zed to spill where he keeps the ledger.
I tried, didn't I?
Might have pressed him too hard. Shit. Well, at least we got the Isengrim card.
Greetings.
Come on, Ringo. Time to shine. Get him!
I mean, really, do we have to go through all that? You could have just, like, you know, said, what's the matter? And then we could have gone that route. But no, you wanted to just fight.
Come on, come closer.
There we go. I mean, there's really no reason to use any of the other signs when you've got something that sets everybody on fire. So now we got to find that card. And there it is. Wow, shit, I don't want to...
Tiana, we're looking for something. Deck. Ledger, how much this card's snooping around for.
Now, We can't really put it in our Gwent deck, I don't think. But let me just show you. Yeah, that's a good fucking card. That's that card that we get played against us where it gives you 10 points plus it enhances every card, like it adds points to every card around it.
Either Zed had an ornery cat, or there's a hidden compartment under there. Either Zed had an ornery cat, or there's a hidden compartment under there.
There was some.
They were looking for something. They were looking for something.
Let's see if it's teleconnect. Usually it prompts you.
Must be the names of people Zed sold cards to. Zoltan ought to have a look at this.
Like if you have to... Unlocked. Like if you have to use the telekinetic blast, usually it tells you where to use the telekinetic blast. But it didn't that time.
Awful pale.
Yeah, so I'd love to have this card. And this card is pretty... We'll take care of this. We'll help Dandelion with his Cabaret. And then we'll see what happens from... And then Witcher contracts. I gotta remember that I wanted to do the Witcher contract.
Get out.
Geralt.
About those cards.
You got them?
Got the Isengrim card.
Show it here. Ha! They say elves are beautiful. Zed give you much trouble?
Zed's dead. I ran into his murderers.
Won't cry over spilt Zed. What about the other cards?
Zoltan. Sure this business isn't getting a little too dangerous? I mean, men are dying over these cards.
Just Zed. And believe you me, he wasn't an innocent bystander. Besides, I'm certain you snuffed his killers out on the spot, so why worry? Tell me about the other cards instead.
Didn't find the other cards.
Fuck! Bugger must have sold them.
Listen, got Zed's ledger.
Show me. Entries show him selling the cards to Caesar Bilson in Ravi. Could have been worse. We need to pay him a visit.
Who's Caesar Bilson?
Cleaver's clerk. A decent fellow once, but so high and mighty now you can't drink with him, let alone go fishing.
Fishing?
We met at the Anglers Club, the pride of the Pontar. But Caesar don't show around there no more. So caught up in his new role, he almost never leaves his house.
At least we won't have to run around town looking for him. Ravi, who's he?
A common card sharp and a swindler. Boggles my mind where he got the coin for the Natalis card. Ever since I gave him a smacking, things between us have been frosty. So you'll have to see him alone.
Zoltan, seems awful important to you. I'll try to get you those cards.
Thanks, Geralt. We can see Caesar together. Meet me outside his townhouse. Gaudiest eyesore on Hierarch Square. He had the facade painted gold. And if you want to see Ravi first, I'd look for him at the Golden Sturgeon if I were you.
All right. See you later.
And no need to pussyfoot around with Ravi. Beat him about the ears a bit. He'll cave. Well, good luck to you, Geralt.
We got two other people we're gonna meet. The Golden Sturgeon. The John Natalis card is another 10-point hero card. It's good. It's a really good card. It's nothing spectacular, but it's really good. The final card is... I forgot what the final card is. I think it's a monster card. I think.
Looks like...
I'm not 100% sure. Looks like rain. Alright, let's go find this guy at the Golden Sturgeon. We keep going to the Golden Sturgeon. D-list celebrities. Let's take a look at the Golden Sturgeon. Where are you? Where's the entrance? Oh, fuck off. Before you even take your blade out, I'm just gonna burn you to death. Ah! And you're dead. I mean, was that necessary? Was that at all necessary for you to whip out your blade in front of me and get yourself fucking killed? I think he's downstairs, isn't he? There's. Whoops. We gotta get into the fight club, too.
How about that? It's the flea-ridden mutant. Join us, please. Ravi loves company. Look how happy he is to see us. You happy, Ravi?
Sure, he'd be happier if you stopped digging the point of that dagger in his back.
Oh, you're just saying that because you don't know the situation. Our mutual friend Ravi was just about to play for his life and...
Oh, you got the card! What else do you want?
If you'd just given it up, instead of trying to cheat us, we'd be out of your hair already. As it is, that's all your fingers broken. So, it seems the Witcher will have to pay for you. Sound good? See? Ravi's on board. What do you say we add some spice to the game? Raise the stakes. Ravi's life and the Natali's card. Fancy that?
Sure.
Agreed.
And here I thought you'd be no fun at all. Let's play, let's play!
Now he's gonna use the Northern Realm, so I'm gonna go with Nilfgaard. Somebody else I can get rid of. I'll get rid of one of you. Can I get rid of you too? Oh shit, he's using Nilfgaard. God damn it. Alright. Oh yeah, Natalis is one of those universal... I forgot. Shit. Ooh, I like that one. Who else do I want to get rid of? Who else do I want to... Well, I don't need you now. Ah, you know what I could have used? Ah, whatever. Alright, I should have never fucking done that. I should have just gone with the Northern Realms. Vesmir. Vesmir. At least I've gotten 2 other spies and Dandelion. Who gives me 2 points and a boost. Vesmir. But, let me see. I don't really need to do anything. I just got heroes and heavy. Yeah, I can stop here. I just like saying Vizmir. Somebody's down to 4 cards. And I've got my spies and my heroes. No, you didn't pass. You didn't pass at all. Okay. And now I've got hero cards and another spy. Yeah, this deck is pretty goddamn filthy. I've got a plan too that's really gonna soil his britches. That's if he gives me an opportunity to unfold it. He might. Oh no! I thought it was the lower. I could put people. I could put Syria and Letho in there and make it even more lethal. Alright, I totally whooped your ass. With 5 cards left too, I totally whooped your ass. You don't play me in Gwent, man. You just don't. You better be really, really good.
Yes!
Curb your enthusiasm, mate, and sit still or you'll hurt yourself.
But he won!
So, now we'll play something else.
Oh, you like playing games like this, huh? Alright, Earl, you douchebag. You didn't really last long, did you? And you, I'm not done burning you up.
Thanks. Dunno how I'll repay you.
Natalis card will do just fine.
Oh, yeah. Maybe you prefer some other? Got a whole array you might like.
I'm in a hurry.
The Natalis card, of course. Here.
Okay, so now that we've got 2 of the 3, John Natalis. I thought this was just a Northern Realms one. Let me take a look. Oh, just because he wasn't going to play it. All right, it is just Northern Realms. Okay, there you go. John Natalis is just a Northern Realms hero card that's 10 points. Oh, he just didn't play it. What an idiot. Why wouldn't you play the card that you got the hero? Play the deck of the hero card, you dumbass. Especially when I just destroyed you. Like I said, I don't like to play the same deck, since you never know if somebody else has a better version of that deck. I can totally go with the Nilfgaard deck because I've just got high point cards. More or less. Scoia'tael deck I still need time with. But oh, you know what? No. I was going to go selling stuff at the Armsmith. The Scoia'tael deck I need work with. The monster deck I need a shit ton of work. But Northern Realms and Nilfgaard, I am totally cooked. Is there a way? Yeah. No, that's the...
Truth is, we're already dependent on the Black Farmers economically.
That's above the state.
Swords? Not a safe man.
Nowadays, one note.
You gotta go like down and then around. It's like I said, this is why Novigrad's kind of confusing. There's so many different areas that you have to get through different ways, and you have to walk through buildings that close off areas. That it's crazy. No, don't fade. Don't fade. That means you're not loading properly. I got light armor, I believe, which is why my stamina is not going down so quick. My stamina... Dude, I'm here. Let's go, man. Come on, Zol. Let's get that last card.
Ah, you're here. How'd you make out with Ravi?
Got the Natalis card.
Excellent! Now we've just Caesar Bilzen to fleece, and we'll be home free. We'll do this. I'll chat him up while you sneak upstairs and search his cabinet of curiosities. It certainly keeps the card there.
Can't we just buy the card off him? Doesn't that sound simpler?
If I had a coin to spare, I'd sod off to Provis. Besides, Caesar'd never sell Fringilla. But don't you worry. He won't lose out on the deal. Got a bottle of Mahakaman spirit for him. A taste of the motherland's finest is worth more to an expatriate than some silly card.
Thought you said Caesar doesn't drink.
No. I said it's hard to have a drink with him on account of his rarely leaving home. Also why he's like to get pished as a priestess real quick. 3 rounds and you could walk out with everything in that cabinet while singing the 3 maids of Vicovaro at the top of your lungs.
So what's in this cabinet?
Ah, no man knows. You'll be the first to see it. I suspect it's either to do with buggery or metallurgy. But you can tell me once we're done. Let's go.
This is the easiest of the missions. You just go upstairs and take shit.
Shivi!
Caesar Belzen. I remember our quarrel about who's king of the Pontar.
The Pike's king of the Pontar.
Well, see, I've come to convince you it's the catfish. And I do not come empty-handed.
Who's he?
Well, him. Oh, that's Geralt.
Does Geralt fish?
Yeah. Cast an earthworm the other day. Caught this huge perch.
In the Pontar?
You betcha.
Can't listen to this hogwash sober. Come in!
Just say yes.
So what's the Zanders or eager biters if they taste like shite and soapy water?
That's 'cause you're about as good a cook as a goat's arse is a clarinet. Just recently, I took some fresh thyme.
And it tasted like thyme-flavoured shite.
Shut it. So, recently, I took this thyme.
Geralt? Care to chime in? How's Xander taste to you?
Happen to like Xander.
'Cause you're a witcher. But you shoving them potions shit's a delicacy to use.
A witcher? Never mentioned he was a witcher.
Wilson, did you hear Vibo Matilda last cast a pea and caught a young pike?
Ah, cocksuckers lying like always. Pontar Pike aren't so dim-witted to go after his rotten peas. You need live bait. Or night crawlers, though the pike aren't as eager. Don't know why. Once, dug up a crawly so fat and lovely I started drooling. Would have eaten it myself.
I'm not so sure. Geralt, what do you and your pals use up at Kaer Morhen?
Excuse me for a minute.
Humans! Couldn't they hold their Mahakaman spirit if their life depended on it? Go on! And if you need help holding your hair back, give us a holler!
Yeah, if you stay too long, you're going to give away too much information. So, all we got to do is we just got to go upstairs. Where's your bathroom?
I'm done.
So, find the bathroom okay? Yeah. Just go upstairs.
Triangular hole in the wall. Interesting.
And then we got to find this.
Knife looks like it's attached to the tabletop. Drawer is open.
Don't take more than you need.
Fits perfectly. Secret door behind a bookcase. Classic.
And you go up to the private area.
Vatier de Rideau's dagger.
Oh, that's nice.
dining set from which Emperor Emir ate during his coronation ceremony.
And don't get too comfortable here.
The set of Aranahid's necklace. Wonder if it's the real thing.
This you can take, that's crap. I mean, I wouldn't...
Portrait of Emperor Emir, tempera on wood. Pretty flattering, I'd say. Full armor of the 7th Dareland Brigade. Excellent condition. Joachim de Ved's skull. Pretty grim curiosity.
I wouldn't go crazy. There it is.
Here's Fringilla.
Now, I'm not really sure exactly what makes this such a valuable card. Let me take... Fringilla is a mage. Yeah, she's only in one group. I think it's... Is it Scoia'tael? Yeah. No, it's Nilfgaard, isn't it? It's not monsters. Yeah, it's Nilfgaard. She's only in Nilfgaard and she's a 6 ranged. I don't understand. Like, I don't get why that's such a great card. I mean, if you can get rid of some shitty cards for her, I guess it's okay, but...
Witch hunters everywhere. Everywhere.
I don't know. I don't think that's really a big deal.
Time we were on our way.
I suppose so. It's growing late.
Greetings, Belzen. With a message for you from the boss.
Message? What kind of message?
Mr. Cleaver's very unhappy.
Now, just a minute. If any discrepancies have cropped up in the books, I can explain everything.
Too late. Grab him. And you two, get lost.
Leave him alone.
Cleaver will pay extra for killing the Witcher. Well, up to it, lads. Haven't they got all day?
Bad idea.
I didn't want to kill Cleavers, guys. I should whip out my sword, but they're just too easy.
Get up.
Thanks. Oh, how will I ever explain this to Cleaver?
I'd recommend a letter.
Right. Got a pack.
Good luck then. Farewell.
I didn't need the card after all.
You've a soft heart after all, Geralt. Oh, by the by, splendid job with that last one. Blood splatter nearly hit the ceiling.
Looked through Caesar's cabinet upstairs.
And?
No wonder he wasn't eager to show it off. Nilfgaardian armor, a portrait of Emir, Joachim de Ved's skull, Vatier de Rideau's dagger, the rope they hanged Skellen with.
Oh, shite. Disgusting fellow. To think I shook hands with him. But did you happen to take the rope? I know a few would pay a tidy sum for it. Some go in for that sort of thing.
No.
If you say so.
So, got the full set of cards. What now?
Now we collect a shite load of coin for them. Let's go.
Okay. This is when you can make a decision. Of course, I know how I want to play this, so... There wasn't a monster card. Look at that. I guess monster cards are crap. Some of them are. Some of them pretty good.
The exchange. We should do it right quick.
Afraid your client might change his mind?
Oh, I'm more likely to. Had so many buyers for these cards, I felt like the belle of the ball.
So the buyer, who is...
Erkinu!
Friend, don't know much.
Vile times when... Darkness everywhere.
We get to save before we walk into the lion's den.
Ah, at last. I fear the body's gone cold.
What is this?
Your would-be buyer handed us his coin and departed. More or less in that order. Now, the cards, please. I trust obtaining them wasn't too troublesome.
Try it and find out.
You wish me to try? I'm not as foolish as Earl. You ought to know that by now. Get to work, boys. The dwarf I wish to have alive. I must have a chat with him.
Doing it.
Geralt, bastards getting away with my coin. Damn it, with our coin. Chase the horse, son. I'll tend to the others.
Chase him down. That's what it's all about. Don't fight. Just chase the guy. He's pretty quick, too. Put that away. No. Get up. Ladder. Thank you.
What? Can't understand a word.
Might as well stop.
And there he goes. Then he locks the door on you. So what you gotta do is you gotta go down the stairs. Don't go up the stairs, go down the stairs. See how it says below? I could have taken the ladder down, but I decided not to do that. Staircase. And one more. Suppose you can't just drop down. I mean, you could just drop down, but I mean from the ladder. Alright, so we have to find another route, which more or less is going to lead us to fighting monsters. Which is why this thing required you to be on level 12, or at least suggested you be on level 12. And there they are. Throwners! Oh, that opened for us. Of course, when you're fighting level 6 drowners on level 30 or whatever... No, what am I on? 19, right? It's not a big deal. Got an itch in my nose. Alright, here we go.
Leave me, swiving drowners.
You could use a witcher.
Ha ha, highly amusing. If I give you the coin, will you leave me be?
Yeah, you can go, if you're able.
Ha! What are my chances with these wounds?
Not high. So long.
And the good thing is I don't think I have to go back up the way I came in. I think I'll just meet up with Zoltan. But you know what decision I'm going to make.
So, you get him? You get the coin?
Yes.
And what about Duke? Finish him off?
No, I let him go.
Oh, I knew I should have gone with you. You know he has it in for me. He'll be doubly determined now.
Doubt it. Think he's likely to quit the business. If he gets out of there alive.
Well, Geralt, what's your preference? Coin or cards? I'd never have managed without you, so you choose. If you want gold, it's not a problem. I'll find another buyer for these cards in a flash.
I want the cards, man.
Kinda curious how the cards might serve me.
Excellent. I'll take the coin to the King of Beggars right away. Surprise the prick.
Good luck, Zoltan.
Thanks, Geralt. And remember, the catfish is the king of the Pontar.
Nice. Now we've got the cards. So what that means is... Let's take a look at them. Ready? We finished this. We've got Fringilla Vigo, who I'm not really that big a fan of. John Natalis, who I am a big fan of. And I don't even know how to pronounce that, but who I'm a huge fan of. So let's take a look at what we got. Let's put her in there. We got all the weakness out, more or less. I mean, she's not a bad card. Let me see. Where is she? Where did she go? Oh. She's not a bad card. She is a range. She's not a hero, so she will be affected by weather. And she's only 6 points. So she's not terrible, but she's not great. And we also got the John Natalis card, who is an awesome card. Who can I get rid of? Now I'll keep this the way. That is an awesome card because it's a 10-point hero card. Cannot be affected by weather. And for the Scoia'tael, we have this, who is not just a 10-point hero card that can't be affected by weather, but also is a boost card for all of your frontline infantry. I might start using this deck. I might. I don't think I might. I'm going to have to get a couple more powerful cards. 6. I've got these defenders, but they don't link. I've got a couple of smugglers, which would help, but there's only 2. I need some more. If I get more of these guys and I can dump the lesser of them, then I'll start using this deck. Otherwise, I'm not going to use this deck. Unless I get like 10 of these guys. But this is a good card, though. And I also have... That's a good card. That's a really good card. That's a really good... These are really great cards, as usual. So, we're doing okay with our deck. But as of now, since we helped Zoltan, let's go help Dandelion, the myth, the man, the living legend in his own mind. Okay. This is also a pretty... This mission's more about you running in circles. There's no real fighting that goes on that I know of. But I could be wrong. I mean, there's a reason why it's level 14, but... What's most likely going to happen is I'm most likely going to just get through this today, if I do. And then I'll have to do the Witcher contracts the next time Any other shows I can perform for you? Hi, Arena.
Ah, so good to see you.
You and Dudu know each other well?
Yes, though he's never told me much about himself. He was a merchant once?
Mm-hmm. Dudu always had a penchant for enterprise. Probably too honest to succeed in Novigrad, though.
Precisely. I've told him countless times that no matter how many times he changes his appearance, the good in him will always emerge. Bloodthirsty tyrants and vicious assassins. He played them so poorly. That must be why. Whereas he always made for an excellent trusted servant or ghost of the old king.
Got a request. Need to borrow one of your props. One of the swords you use for stage battles.
My, whatever do you need that for?
I don't know, but Dandelion claims it's essential.
Oh, yes. I suspected Master Dandelion might have a hand in this. I certainly hope you don't aim to compete with me. Voilà.
Thanks. I'll try not to damage it. So long.
I would never try to compete with you, darling. I don't equip that sword just yet. We still got something else.
Don't know who you're looking for, but you won't find him out.
Damn it. Where's that door? God damn it. Sorry, sorry. We're all brothers and sisters here, so... Go. We have to stay up. Which means we have to go down first. and cross this other bridge. See what I'm saying? See why Novigrad gets to be really annoying? I want to get that the Suspicious Health card. When you play the people in Skellige, it's not as demanding since we're going to have a bunch more really, really good cards. But you win I would not join that tournament until you've gotten like every card from Skellige. Because if you've gotten every card from Skellige and you've gotten pretty much every card, you can beat pretty much anybody. The only thing you got to worry about is if you don't get enough spy cards, because they will spy card your ass to death. To death. As they randomly draw your cards. There's a place. Ouch, my ass is on fire. And this is after dusk, which is what it is right now.
Ah, finally made it. Listen, here's the plan. Sophronia loves adventure-filled romance novels. I can be a hero in her eyes if I can just save her from a bandit. I'll have her eating out of my hand, and there's no way she'll begrudge me that loan.
Want me to be the bandit?
Knew you'd see the sense in it right away.
Are you serious? That's your brilliant plan?
I never called it brilliant, but any kind of plan is better than none. Written your lines already.
You've written what?
So you know what to say during the performance. Here. And your mask. Put it on. Sophronia can't recognize you.
But...
No time. Sophronia's coming. Stick to the plan. We'll meet at the Rosemary in the morning.
Stop right there.
What is this? Help! Save me!
Tremble, flaxen-haired wench. Bow before the Prince of Thieves.
Not so fast. Drop your sword, scoundrel. This is your first and last warning.
Dandelion!
'Tis I, though the scum of the city call me the Crimson Avenger.
No, not the Crimson Avenger.
Silence, vermin! You shall regret the day you were born.
Alright, don't kill Dandelion. Let him hit you. Oh.
You're better than I thought.
Oh. Whoops.
I've been hit! Ow!
To the house, quickly! He shan't get us there! Eternal fire, what do you want from us? Leave us be!
This rogue will soon run off. I'm sure of it. He wouldn't chance getting caught by the guards. Would he?
Okay, I mean, you could try to let him kill you. It'll take forever. I wasn't trying to hit him. I was just trying to flail and miss. As you can see, Dandelion's not much of a fighter. I really wanted him to swing and miss, but Dandelion didn't move as quick as I hoped. I mean, I didn't want to make it look like, you know, I wasn't trying at all. You gotta try at least. It's like when I drop a fight for somebody, I make it look like I'm trying. Well, it's pretty much the morning now. In fact, it is the morning, so I don't think...
Look awfully suspicious to me, tramp.
Hop the fence. Hop the cobblestone.
It's a state of mind. Understand?
Old man Newman left
I'd give you a discount
for heroic
He
deeds,
never given
but
me nothing
madam,
but floppy
well,
diddly.
you know, you don't know how to give, you can't receive. Saying I'm no good at giving.
To give, you've got to have talent and
I was gonna say, is that woman topless?
Right.
Well, let's meditate for Yeah, about 4 hours. That should solve everything, and there we go.
Mum's an old succubus.
Not enough time on
Drains
it.
my will to live.
There's been a misunderstanding. You're here too early.
We agreed to meet today, so we've come today. Supplies are all hauled in and the crew's raring to work. We'll start just as soon as our lovely directress gets round to deciding on the decoration.
But Dandelion doesn't even have the coin to pay you.
Turns out he does now, or soon will. At any rate, he's working on it.
See, it's all peachy. So will you finally decide what style you want for this interior?
What are our choices?
Master Dandelion said he was torn between boudoir style and theatre decor. Promised to let us know his choice as soon as we arrived. Now we're here, but no decision's been made. And the lady's horribly surprised she's to choose. Though apparently this whole renovation's for her sake.
For me?
Well, it's not for me. Now, would you please decide where I bust a vessel?
I've no idea what Dandelion is like. Get up. You've known him longer. Say something.
You're both stage artists, and cabaret's a form of theater. Interior should reflect that.
A wonderful choice it is. At last. Gentlemen, you're done lollygagging. Get to work.
Well. Guess this cabaret's the real thing.
Ever since Dandelion inherited this place, he's talked about it constantly. I just never expected him to take action. And so quickly.
Who knows? Might even settle down now. He'll have to keep an eye on the business. Who would have known?
Despite what people say about him, Dandelion approaches life very rationally.
We talking about the same Dandelion? Man who loses a fortune worth half of Novigrad in one night?
Dandelion can also be responsible. He always pays anyone who works for him on time, and he's never missed a performance.
Sure hope your opening won't be the first. He's still not here.
Well, he said as soon as he got the coin, he'd go see Polly, our choreographer. She's missed the last few rehearsals. I certainly hope he's not gotten into trouble.
Anything's possible with Dandelion. Let me see if I can't find him.
You didn't think it would be as simple as helping him out again. Of course not. This is Dandelion we're talking about. He's always in some kind of peril. My chair, it's got a mind of its own. Shazbut, my captain is in peril. Did you... Yeah, no, I beat you already. No, I'm trying to figure out what's down. Oh yeah, no, that's... Okay. Oh, wait a minute, but I want to play cards.
Open up.
Anyone here that plays cards? Looks like somebody here is a merchant. No cards? No drink, you sure? Maybe I already played here? Get down, away from the fence. I'll leave. Oh yeah, this guy that doesn't react. Who's that? No idea. Can we eat him too? Dandelion! God damn you! No!
What's the ruckus about?
Polly and her half-brained fiancé. They're fighting. She's the only one in this town who knows anything about choreography, and that lummox won't let her work for me. Hold on. What are you doing here? We were gonna meet at the Rosemary.
We were, but you didn't show. Priscilla started to worry, so I came to see how you were doing.
Priscilla started worrying about me? That's so nice.
Less for her than for you, I'm sure. so let's get back.
Did you not hear what's going on in there? We've got to help Polly. Why do beautiful women always end up with such dicks?
No idea. Stand back. I'll break the door down.
Wait, do we have to destroy her house? She keeps a spare key around here somewhere.
How would you know she keeps a spare key around here?
It's not as if we started working together yesterday. Before Polly joined forces with Hubio,
You'd visit her? Often?
I'd hide out here while Priscilla and Polly rehearsed at the Rosemary and Thyme. They worked on the dance numbers. I composed.
So, Polly's not one of your...
I never mix business and pleasure.
The one exception being Priscilla.
Who you were just saying is worried about us. So enough of the chatter, and start looking.
Fine. Let's find the key.
Okay. Witcher sense. Not a problem. Bingo.
Find anything?
No.
Blood came out of me.
No. Yeah.
Not here.
There we go.
The key.
Every man for himself?
Now let's open that door.
Whoa! What the devil's this? Get out of my house!
Watch it, and leave the woman alone.
What the... She's my betrothed.
But I'm not your property.
I love her. I'll not let her sway her ass in his brothel.
Whoa, slow down there a minute. This is clearly one gigantic misunderstanding. One I can clear up in the blink of an eye.
Shove your excuses up your ass. Sod off, or I'll split your skull.
My friend asked you nicely, so please be courteous in return and hear him out, or we'll settle this another way.
All right, talk.
Hubio, right? Polly's told me so much about you. She said you're erudite and have an open mind.
You said that? Well, there's a truth to it. My mind's the open salt. But its open saltedness ends when my betrothed starts wagging her ass around brothels. Get out of here, both of yous. Polly's not going anywhere.
Let him finish. There's no brothel involved.
You see, friend, Geralt just hit the nail on the head. For what you have there is the old publicity placard.
Old?
Very. From a time when my establishment was under different management. I, however, would never let any indecency take place in my cabaret. My very reputation precludes it.
So, what's all this about?
Your betrothed is a first-class artiste, and I want to offer her a position worthy of her talents. She's to be my choreographer, and that in turn means she'll receive a share of the proceeds from every performance she choreographs.
You mean to say... coin?
And fame. No flirting required. You have my word.
Suppose... in that case...
I knew you'd agree.
It's settled then. See you at the Rosemary, Polly.
Always about the money.
Well, I'm off.
I'll catch up to you. Whew. Never expected that to go so well.
You handled it well, Dandelion. Man was putty in your hands once you called him erudite.
In negotiation, as in combat, the key is to find your opponent's weak spot and exploit it to the hilt.
So, time to head back?
I've still got to stop by Rotlick's. Commissioned some new placards from him a while ago, but Hubio came across the old version. Plowing artists got some serious explaining to do.
Who's Rotlick?
Never heard of him? Hank Rotlick, famous portrait artist?
Commissioned a portrait artist to paint your placards?
Henry's an old friend, needed the coin. And I decided we needed new placards to promote the opening performance. Seats won't fill themselves, you know.
I'll go see Rotlick. You head back to the Rosemary, or Priscilla will have my head.
Really?
You'd go?
No, said that for the hell of it. Tell me where he lives.
Portside.
See you soon.
Well,
Everyone's always on.
there is another issue that we're going to find relates to this particular portion of the quest. See, not easy. I mean, you saw how long it took to find Dandelion, all that shit we had to go through, Horse and Junior. I mean, that was the second time I had to go through that, so it went a lot quicker. The first time it felt like forever. So many different aspects that had to be taken care of.
Another drift.
This guy's here, but we're going to run into an issue involving dwarves.
Looking for Rotlick.
You ain't alone. Damn halfling's in debt to half the city. But I'm here to scrape mine before the carcass is picked clean.
There's not enough for everyone, so bugger off. Feeding time's first come, first served.
Take what you want. I'm just here for some placards.
You deaf? Didn't you hear me? This is all mine now. Fuck off, freak.
And here I thought we'd resolve this peacefully.
You know, I'm trying to parry this. Yeah, your best bet is just to go in for the kill. Yeah, I'm fucking parrying all that. Haha, I wasn't even trying to hit you. Down I go.
Tell me what you want, damn it!
Placards.
There ain't no ploughing placards here.
And Rotlick, where's he?
Same place as always. Vehicle Bud Estate. Losing his last crowns at the races.
See? Wasn't that easy? Could have said so right away.
Yeah, then you had to throw the free card, you fucker. Now we have to go to the horse races. I played this guy, right?
Psst. Greyhair, come here.
Come, sir, feast your eyes on my lovely baubles.
I don't think I played you.
See what you're offering.
Ooh, that's a good one. Maybe I didn't.
Don't know that I'm gonna buy anything, but I sure wouldn't mind a few rounds of Gwent.
So yeah, I don't want to go with the Scoia'tael or the monster. Nilfgaard or... Let's go with Northern Realms. It's been a while. And I got a John Natalis card, so that makes it... And he's playing monsters, so there you go. Dandelion I want to keep. Him I'm going to keep. Alright. Get rid of you. Okay, so I've got 2 healers, 1 spy. And he's got the Karen card, which is a good card. Karen, very, very good. Ooh, the Mysterious Elf is also pretty good. And I can't use that against him, by the way. A big hero card for this group is the Draug, which you can get in Skellige. This is one thing you can do in the first wave. And that was good. That was a good move. But I want to keep playing. I want to bait him into using too many cards. Ah, alright. I'll stop here. Okay. No, I don't have any. I wanted to use a. Let's see if I can get a spy card back. I get a card back. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, this is gonna be good. Put a couple down front, thank you. Pop, ha ha ha. Oh, you got all the crones, huh? You can't beat me, it's impossible. It's just impossible for you to be able to beat me. Just playing this hand is going to do it. Watch. It's impossible. You can't beat me. Because then I've got 3 hero cards of 10 points each, and a dandelion card is going to put them all up to 20 each. So that's 60 points just sitting here. It's going to have, plus the 7-point card right there. So you can't beat me. You might as well give up. Nope, you're not going to give up, huh? Well, that's not a bad move. I have to give you that. I'm still gonna kick your ass. Yeah, that doesn't mean anything to me. I could be a cock, but not. Stop it here and take it. Let me see. Did I get a card out of that? Grave Hag, beautiful. See, I didn't play everybody here. Let's take a look at the Grave Hag. It's a monster card deck. And there we go. It's not bad. It's better than the cockatrice. And the gargoyle. Good. The vampire card is good. The only thing I really got going on here is like the vampire card, these hero cards. Otherwise, they're all pretty average. Not many monster cards that I've seen.
What is it?
We've a problem, Master Witcher. Mate of ours got injured, and we can't seem to find him.
Poor lad could bleed to death.
You tracked many a monster. Would you sniff our friend out as well? Willing to pay?
You got it.
Why not? Short delay won't hurt.
Lead the way, Master Witcher. Quick as you can, though. Oh, a lad needs help.
This could be a setup.
Some kind of lead first. Any clues?
Yeah, he ran. Toward the port. Came out of the sewers.
Sewers? Should be an easy scent to follow.
Okay.
Time and again. I'd kill for some vodka.
Sometimes these things are setups.
Nothing new.
Blueprints. Traces of sewer slime.
There we go.
Emperor's armies across the river. Worrying.
Take pity, sir. I'm a sick child. Even more misery besides.
What are you bothering him, you grub? Can't you see he's busy?
You know how to disavow. Oh, you scared?
What the fuck?
Look, look! Why do you...
Oh.
No loitering round here.
Temple guard let even you into the city.
Ah, here he is.
Is it not uncomfortable? All that steel.
Oi, there's that friend. Gotcha, Horson. That was 5 stone of the purest fist tech you put to the torch. Do you know what it was worth?
All right, Witchman. Take your coin, bugger off.
Do what you will.
Need no convincing there.
Yeah, Witch Hunter, you can do whatever you want. Hey, what happened to my coin? Bugger off! We still have to go all the way out. Let's see if we can find a signpost somewhere. Somewhere close by. There it is. Oh. Right. Well, if I want to be technical, I could go that other route where all the question marks are. But I'm going to do just this. Don't worry, we're going to get a lot more money and experience points once we start fighting the Witcher contract. Alright, so he's only a few steps away. I think I have to race for him. This is where the races for this area are, right here. But we're looking for...
Well, Rotlick.
You Rotlick?
Henri Rotlick, artist, painter, debtor, and martyr to my art. At your service.
Dandelion sent me.
Oh, yes. Tell him his placards are done and safely hidden away. Yet, alas, I cannot fetch them, as a group of angry creditors has seized my home.
Think I might have run into one of them.
Then you know my predicament. And now, Count de Louverton has offered me the chance to win it all back. I'm to wager on a race.
Generous. Not just anybody could afford to do that.
De Louverton is not just anybody. He's Duke Sam's youngest son. Sam of the well-known family of gem dealers. One debt more or less makes little difference to him.
What's there to worry about? This is your chance to settle up, get a clean slate.
We've had a spell of bad luck lately. Should I agree to de Louverton's offer and lose, I shall be in bondage to him for all time.
You can...
Listen.
You could try to win the race. I could win the race.
Tell me where you tucked him away and I'll be out of your hair.
Forgive me, I cannot. I hid them with family heirlooms that would work those barbarians lurking outside my home into a slavering froth.
Then go fetch him yourself. I'll wait here.
If I show my face there without coin, they'll beat me to a pulp. I must win back my debt somehow, else I'll never return home.
I mean, if I had a lot of money, I would just Pay him.
This. I'll enter the race. You'll bet on me, win, pay your debts, then give me the placards.
You are that good a rider?
Far from the worst. Go tell the Count you accept his offer.
Okay, I especially am good with my high stamina saddle.
That's it, Roach.
Now, why don't I just kind of... Nope, I'll go. I was going to sort of, like, screw around a bit, but no. See ya. I had a saddle that was, like, 60 stamina increase, and that 5-point stamina increase made this a fucking joke. Now, where's this guy? Is he that far behind me, or what? Because usually they show you where your opponent is. Oh, there he is. See ya. And there you are. Your debt is now paid in full.
Thank you. I never expected this. May I ask to what I owe this generosity?
Let's just say I like to do a good deed from time to time. Can we get those placards now?
I'll bring them to the Rosemary in time, just as soon as I settle my obligations.
Fine. See you there.
Now, I could stay here and race, but I'm gonna get moving. And I got a new saddle. Back in the saddle again. Let's take a look at what that saddle did for us. That is a 35. That is not good enough. So, the one we have. And this way we don't have to pay for anything. So let's finish this quest and I'll call it a day. And like I said, I will not be back playing this game tomorrow. I will be... Tomorrow is Arkham Knight Day. And Arkham Knight Day, you like that? A little bit of an oxymoron. Tomorrow's Arkham Knight Day. I'm going to play through Arkham Knight until I'm done with Arkham Knight, in which case I will then play through this game again.
Come on.
Arkham Knight, if it's going to be 15 hours, that'll probably be pushing it. I'm going to do my best to get as much done as I possibly can with that game to give you as complete a walkthrough as you can get. But I doubt it'll be more than like 15 hours. I mean, I'm not going to do all the, you know, I'll do some of the fights and the extra content and shit like that, but I'm not going to go crazy with it. So the Arkham games are usually really good. If I rated games, which I don't do, I don't think those ratings are accurate. But if I rated games, I would give most of the Arkham games about at least a 9. There were 3 games at this point, 4 after tomorrow. The first one, Arkham Asylum, was really, really good. And it introduced some factors that were then carried over into Arkham City, which was the second one, which was phenomenal. Not just because it was fun, it was great, it was because you can also play as the Jason Todd Robin. I think it was Jason Todd. No, I'm sorry, it was Tim Drake. That's which one it was. Jason Todd went Red Hood. It was Tim Drake. And Tim Drake's Robin was sort of like a... I don't want to say a ninja, because that's what Batman is, more or less. I wanted to say he was more like a monk. It was weird. But he was fun to play as. He had a shield. He had like a staff that he could spread a specific portion of it to form a metal shield to block from shots. It was pretty good. And that was a DLC that was about 3 hours and focused around Harley with black hair, which is always great. Especially the part when you had to take something from her cleavage. That was awesome. I actually reviewed that. Alright, so this should be the end of all this madness. But then something else is going to happen, and we'll see when we get there. Come on, finish loading everything. There we go. There we are. Alright. You like that?
We start in G major, and...
Well, well. See, the crew's been hard at work. Not bad.
I love it. Especially the, accoutrements on the wall. What about Rotlick? Did you get the placards?
Rotlick said he'd bring them on his own. Should be here soon.
Great! The best way I can think of to promote the Chameleon.
Never mentioned wanting to change the name.
Rosemary in Thyme wasn't all bad, but it conjured images of Temerian cuisine served by waitresses in peasant garb. Chameleon's a lot better for a cabaret, apart from which it emphasizes that the place has undergone a transformation. Just a better ring to it all round.
What about choreography? Prepared anything special for the opening?
We haven't. But Polly has. She's priceless. Came in and brought the girls in line before I could say knickers. Premier will have the audience on their feet, on their knees, both at the same time.
Guess everything's ready. So when's the opening?
Soon. We start our dress rehearsal in an hour. I just need to nip back home for my dress.
Now that could be a problem.
Thanks for everything.
Don't mention it.
Seems my cabaret dreams are about to come true. So, around to celebrate? I'm buying.
Why not?
That's my boy.
Well, that's it for the cabaret.
Foreman mentioned he saw you and Priscilla talking.
He saw right.
And she say anything about me?
Said you're fat and you smell.
She said something that made me think she's not entirely normal.
What?
That you're responsible, got your feet planted firmly on the ground.
You're pulling my leg.
Not this time. One thing's eating me. How do you manage to get the loan from Sophronia?
Oh, wasn't easy. She got so excited about our performance, I had to read to her for 4 hours. 4 hours from the Cloak and the Dagger.
You mean you didn't...
Are you crazy? Who do you think I am?
If you played the first 2 games, or at least watched one of the first 2 games or whatever, you know that Dandelion is a ravishing rogue.
She's late, of course. She knew how important this night was to me.
Of course she did. Probably just making herself gorgeous. Takes time, you know.
So it's true. A woman's...
Ooh, that's weird.
There's no bounds.
Master Dandelion! Priscilla, she's...
What? Speak, man.
She's badly, been attacked. They took her to Vulmerius Hospital.
Attacked? She's hurt? Geralt, come with me, please.
Of course. Let's go.
And that's where we're going to leave off for the next time that I appear playing this game, which won't be for a while. So stay tuned. I'm going to have Arkham Knight being played through for you guys. I'll get that done. Still have my live streams 8 o'clock unless otherwise posted or said. But until then, I will... Wait.
Priscilla. Is she gonna live?
I'd say that's certain. Her condition's critical but stable. Beg your pardon, but you are a relative?
Relative? No, a friend. A very close friend.
Dandelion, correct? She uttered the name in her few moments of lucidity. I am Joachim von Gratz, head of surgery. Until recently, a lecturer at Oxenfurt Academy.
Enough of the courtesies. What are her injuries, besides her eye?
A concussion, cranial swelling, incision into her larynx, and scalding inside the throat and esophagus. Clearly someone forced her to imbibe a caustic fluid.
So this was no ordinary attack, no robbery.
Clearly not. It was the act of a demented mind, and not its first.
How can you know that?
I've seen wounds like this. They're not the kind one would forget, don't you agree? In fact, just this week a corpse turned up in the morgue with similar injuries. And no heart.
No heart? You mean that might have happened to Priscilla? Is someone looking into this?
This is Novigrad. Only the innocent burn here.
Geralt, I know I owe you 100 times over, but I need to ask you another favor. Find the bastard who did this. Find him. And kill him.
Don't need any convincing. Come on, Dandelion. Let's think about what we can do.
I would suggest examining the previous victim's corpse. It has yet to be autopsied. Doing so could very well provide some clues. No need to look astonished, gentlemen. As a surgeon, I know the importance of preventive medicine. Rather than wait for this maniac to strike again, I'd prefer to excise him. Not unlike a tumor.
Great analogy, but this tumor's not gonna sit there, wait to be excised. Appreciate the help, but I doubt you know what you're getting yourself into.
I know perfectly well, and I assure you I can take care of myself.
Easy assurance to make, harder to back up, especially if you've spent your whole life wielding a scalpel, not a sword.
Look at this scar. Don't be shy. Any idea what leaves such a mark?
A flail. Morningstar, maybe.
What do you think? A blow sustained at the operating table? No? Let me repeat. I know what I'm doing, and I wish to help.
Think they'll let me into the morgue?
By the main entrance, certainly not. But you can also get inside through the sewers.
The sewers? Travel them often, Doctor?
As often as required for, the pursuit of preventive medicine.
Alternative treatments. Aggressive ones, I'm guessing. Interesting.
We can discuss this en route. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm. Ready and intrigued. I'll get whoever did this, Dandelion. Even if it's Hierarch Hemmelfart himself.
Thanks.
Oh, Priscilla. How could you harm such a beautiful creature? We're going to end up in the morgue. I should have said not yet, but whatever.
You lead.
Okay, here we go. Always the sewers. Alright, so that'll be it for today. Whoa, what the hell's going on? That'll be it for today, and I will see you all soon, so take care.
Drowner victims can grow awfully tedious.